Hi, I want to tell you about a little friend of mine named Clarence, and he's a worm, but a very particular kind of worm. He is a caterpillar. Now, Clarence the caterpillar was a very unhappy little worm, and I think probably for a good reason. He, of course, had to crawl around on the ground all the time. He was so close to the ground, he was constantly smelling and breathing the dust and the dirt, and he would get it in his mouth and his eyes and his nose. Not only that, he had to watch out for people's feet and bicycle tires, not to mention automobiles. Well, one day as he was crawling around, living a very unhappy life, he looked up in the sky, and up in the sky was a beautiful eagle soaring high in the sky, and Clarence thought, oh my, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could fly like that eagle, get away from all the dust and the dirt and all the noise and the hustle and bustle of the sidewalk and the streets. It seemed like a little voice way down deep inside said, hang on there, my little creature, I have wonderful. So Clarence decided to climb way up high in a tree. It took a while for him to get that far, but way, way up high in a tree, he found a branch where there was nothing going on, nobody around, and he got out on that branch, and then he did something very special. Clarence began to make a blanket. I didn't even know caterpillars could do that, but he did. He made a blanket, and he took that blanket and he covered himself up from head to toe. In fact, if you were to have looked up into that tree, you wouldn't have seen Clarence at all. All you would have seen would be his little blanket. And there he went to sleep, high up in the tree, wrapped up in his little blanket, and went to sleep. And he slept and slept and slept for we don't know how long, but finally he woke up one day and he said, my, I've been here a long time. It's time to get out of here. So he began to kick his way out of that blanket. And he said, oh my, I've got to get out of this thing. It seems like I must have grown a foot while I was in here. But it wasn't a foot that he had grown. No, as he began to kick and scratch his way out of that little blanket that he had made, he stretched his hands out, but they weren't hands at all. No, he had not grown a foot. He had grown wings. Big, huge, beautiful wings, almost 10 times the size of Clarence. No longer was he in that old dust and dirt, but he had been made into not Clarence the caterpillar, but Clarence the beautiful butterfly. And you know what? Clarence had to take a lot of patience to wait and wait, but good things come to those who wait. Just have patience and you'll see there might be a wonderful plan for you too.